Hello and welcome everyone back to Final Fantasy XIV. And this time we're going to end the Dragon Song War as we got right up to the end with winning over the worm, where we have to enter the dungeon that is Sorkai and basically trying to attempt to finally win over I'm blanking on his name. Is it Midgard Simmer or is that somebody else? That's Rados Skarg. These dragon names are a pain. The brother to Nidhogg. Basically going to help us take down Nidhogg and maybe even rescue Estinien. And that's the big goal of this whole thing. Thank you, party. We already got our party. Sun here, along with Liu Bei, going to help us out. Some other Final Fantasy XIV friends of Amy and I. This is it's Race Velgar. Race Velgar. So there we are. So that's where the state of everything is. Hopefully you all can hear me just fine, hear the game just fine. Of course, we got Amy back there. Say hello, Amy.
Hello, Amy.
And I don't know if we're going to go the full 3 hours or anything like that. I had a rough night last night with Kai not really sleeping much. Yeah, I know at the very least I'm going to finish off this, the 3.3. That's the big goal. Mito, thank you so much for the Tier 2 subscription. 21 months now. Says, I ate well yesterday with the partner showcase between the Battle Network Legacy Collection, the Persona games, and Dragon Quest Treasures. I'm going to have plenty of gaming in the months ahead. Me too. There's a lot of games I'm excited for. So, yeah, all good stuff. Alright, so, with all that said, I guess we should jump into the duties. Bring up Sorkai and actually select it and join. I should also summon Carbuncle. Amy, are you not? What are you right now? It's like for some reason it says one of my party members does not meet. Yeah. And Oh, Lou wasn't a tank. I see. All right. And also, Worth Bunan, thank you so much for the Prime subscription. And, hold on, let me do a quick little wave there. Nah, I'm just in Gridania. It's going to teleport me probably to where I need to go. So, it doesn't matter right now. Alright. Now, let's do Sorkai. Sorry about that, Lou. I didn't realize you weren't a tank at the time. Yep. Oh, I gave you. I plugged it in. I just didn't get your thing. Here. Oh boy, what are we in for? Haunting music, that's for sure. And they are going dynamic with these angles. Decided to go Summoner because I'm just raising that up and this is cool. Alright, let's convince Race Velgar. Oh, cool. Just that I need to overcome unsevered despair. You know, that's that easy thing. I love how Amy and I both went Summoner.
That's my only option.
Oh, really? I didn't realize. Oh man, I was in a duty the other day, and I was forced to. Our healer dropped, and I was forced to try to help support the team. And everybody was dead, and I had to do like emergency resins, and we somehow pulled it off, but it was rough. God, this music's good. Should be easy seeing as I've overcome despair before. Yeah, we took care of Danganronpa.
Gosh, don't remind me of that nightmare.
Alright, I should actually have a target. That would help. Oy. There we are. Hey, Jason Rocks, how's it going? Look, it's Melia. Whoa, I got launched. Okay. Got a little boost. Get my good stuff out here. Oh, day off at the DMV. I have that coming up because I have not gotten a new driver's license for my state, and still need to do that. So that's going to be a July project. 'Cause my license is out in September. Lucky me. Oh, yesterday's direct was pretty great. Chieftain Moglin. Aw. That is funny that we have to fight Chief Moglin. It is the same music. Oh my god. Everyone fights, no one quits. This music. Not chieftain because I'm the biggest, I'm chieftain because I'm the baddest. Oh, amazing. This isn't a fight to the death. Yay, we did it. Ooh, Lancer boots. Why not? I'll take that. There we go. After doing their Dumb's Tribes quest, no sympathy. That is a good point. It does feel like it does feel pretty good actually beating them up after doing all the quests in that area. Oh my god. Uh-huh. Yeah. Good job. It happens. No worries. You gotta have a target. Out here. The funny thing is, as part of this whole final, I saw like, you know, Nier Automata of course got announced for Switch. I do actually plan on playing Nier Automata as part of Final Fantasy, just because it does have those quests. And they have Tactics quests, but I've played Final Fantasy Tactics. I've not played Nier Automata, so... You know, gotta get my history. I played the original Nier, loved it. Oh, they're talking about... I mean, Tactics is really good too. Yeah. Looking forward to those, but that's after Stormblood. And I believe Nier isn't until after... Oh, wow. Yeah, I believe the Nier quests aren't until after... I'm blanking on the big one everybody like, Shadowbringers. Yeah, I've played both OG Nier and Nier Replicant. I just haven't played Automata. Go figure. Oh, it's so good. Okay. I don't know much. I know I mean I know I'll be streaming the Alexander raids at some point. I think Automata will have a physical Switch release. Because I saw something about a reversible cover.
I remember this one. I love this box. Look how pretty it is. See it?
Yeah, of course I see it. Of course, it's a Pegasus. I mean, it makes sense. I'm just gonna fester it real quick. I feel like I should probably not be standing there. Oh, there it goes. I'm gonna say, I don't know what that means. Oh. Ow. Those are new symbols that I don't know exactly what they mean. Yeah. I don't even know if I just went through them and I still don't know if I actually learned. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, I went into my Dreadworm trance as he went up there. I think you need to stay to the sides in that case, Amy. Man, I lost out on my really cool big attack because of that. That sucks. I know! I'm so upset. I didn't realize he was going to take off like that. I want my trance back. I'll get him here with Titan. Stifled Prayer.
Oh, I finally got something.
Nice. Yeah, I really have to pick and choose what games I pick up. Pretty much. That's definitely how I feel. No, no. I it's at some point I want to try to do more Black Mage stuff, but it just hasn't come up. Elsfagar Broodling. I'm sure he'll love that we're doing that. Oh, he's our boss, huh? Oh boy. This. But Dad, I already know everything. Oh God. Keeping my attacks simple so I can save the good stuff for Elsfagar himself. Oh really? It felt like it was coming up soon. Some cool equipment that we're getting. Blizzard Dragon. Man, if I... Live Alive is my reward if I can finish the Zeno retrospective in time. If I can finish it before that game comes out, I'll be happy. Oh yeah, I actually, so Amy, tomorrow is when the second attempt at pre-orders for the special edition of Xenoblade 3 is going up. So I've actually marked Nintendo to maybe get it myself. So that way I'll be, because they didn't give a time, they just said, hey, it's tomorrow. Well, that's useful, thank you. This is... Oh, of course. This is great. There's a lot to it. Yeah, I'll try to get it tomorrow. I'm not hopeful, but I'll try. Early birthday present to myself.
Oh, no, it literally could not be the same word as that game. No!
I like it.
I love it too.
I get it, but... Oh, this is different.
Oh gosh, I totally forgot about this.
Oh boy.
Don't worry now, I know a lot of people that don't like Rex.
Well, I guess I'm ready whenever you guys are.
I think we have to use these little things.
Oh, probably. I don't think so, because I'm actually able to target him, so that's something. That seems like a bad plan. I feel like I should get off now because that holy breath is hitting like a truck. I'm gonna go over here. Down. It's the thing that you use to get access to the other to the other summons. Oh, I'm gonna leave. Probably was supposed to. It seems like a decent idea, honestly. Maybe get a little closer. What are these? The dragon heads all over the place. Also, quite appropriate that he's using Diamond Storm. Since, you know, he loves Shiva. Target hit and kill him. He did. Alright. Down Relsvagar. Yeah, thank you. Alright. Got some poetics. Oh yeah, I need to take my hold on. I might have just screwed up a little bit. Shoot. Because I could have used this for my other thing. My tails. Yeah, I could have used it for my tails. Dang it. Oh, I forgot all about the Wondrous Tails. Forgot to do it last time. Oh well. No, it's just I already had done this one, so I could have refreshed it and done this, and then it'd be good to go. Cool. Yeah, I don't have anything on hand. All right. Well, let's see what story is awaiting after this. Bladebearer, that is the magic of editing. All right, what kind of crazy stuff got going on here? Gotta say, love the suit. Nice, Bladebearer. Even bereft of an eye, my brood brother was a fearsome foe indeed. But having tasted thy strength firsthand, full well can I imagine how thou didst bring him low. The dread title of Azure Dragoon is no empty appellation. Very well, I shall trust in the seed of man one last time. By thy deeds shall the flickering hope that lingereth yet within my heart be kindled anew, or extinguished forever.
Your trial is ended as well, then?
Mine was brutal beyond reckoning. Vedfalnir seems ill-acquainted with the notion of mock battles.
That's cool. They each went through their own trials. That you yet stand as ready proof of your determination, mortals. Let us fight as allies, then, and together banish my brood brother's vengeful shade. On my oath, the wrath that once was Nidhogg shall meet its end. This I swear on the memory of my beloved Shiva, and on the soul of lost Isael.
Man, he has it rough.
Yeah, he does. A lot of people in this game has it rough.
Me and Estinien and Alma were talking, and Toothless is basically a cat and dragon mixed together, which is why I love him so much.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Eric.
Alright, let's talk to Alpha now and see how this goes. Oh, my poor ribs. Relsvagar saw fit to pair me with Fidofnir, but her ferocity was such that I began to wonder if I hadn't simply imagined her injury. Yet my trial pales in insignificance next to yours. How fared you in your duel with Relsvagar? I take from this that your battle was rather more involved than my own. Vidolfinir seemed largely concerned with how long he could keep me rolling in the dust. Between dodging snapping fangs and slashing claws, I scarce had time to aim a blow. Had he truly meant to harm me, of course, I would not be standing here now. Plainly, his intent was to teach. His onslaught forced me to recall my training, about the speed of the dragon, his balance, his blind spots. It was, in short, a very thorough lesson. What's up, Moogle? Oh, hey. There's Moglin. Wow, Kupo. Milan, let me begin by congratulating you on the completion of your trial. For one with a name more befitting a jester, you fight with the savagery of a rabid demon. Do you see how my wings are kinked? Even my palm aches. After this drubbing, I fear my loyal subjects will have to bear the load of my personal chores for quite some time, Kupo. Possibly indefinitely. Oh my god. Yeah. That's for sure. What? When I told you about Milan's trial, I didn't mean for the rest of us to suffer. Oh, these Mogs. That's triple shifts for you, Moggin. Poor Moggin. Triple? But that's not fair. There's no justice, Kupo. None at all. Well, there we go.
Our negotiations proved rather more strenuous than I had anticipated, but the results seem well worth the effort.
The battle was indeed hard won. Thank you, my friends. I would never have earned Hreysvelga's cooperation had you not seen fit to grant.
Company actions have changed. Yeah.
'Twas your stalwart heroism that moved the heart of the Great Worm at the last. Any gratitude I can offer is but poor reward for your continued service to Ishgard.
That's right.
Yeah. We have. They saved us. They helped us out for a place to stay, and then we just basically saved their entire country.
I only wish we had some inkling as to when
Or
we need to
city-state.
strike.
I think he wishes to strike now.
Oh God.
I think he wants to strike it at any time. Oh, Papa.
Yeah, there's Midgard somewhere.
The cry heraldeth his coming. Nidhogg's shade hath taken wing.
It has begun. We must away to Ishgard.
Now we can't get him.
That'd be nice, but he's kind of tiny still. I mean, he took out a massive ship when he in 1.0. I guess we'll take the max potions. Whatever.
It's not like I'm good.
I know, I've never used potions in this.
Well, if you do the Rathalos quest, you will.
Oh, yeah. Alright. Oh, wait. There's so many people. Talk to Alpha now. Okay, nothing major. Alright, an end to the song. Ishgard will not last long against Nidhogg and his horde. We must away. Oh. I didn't realize. I just went and took the mission. Sumo Moeni, how silly was it that the cyberspace stuff was NDA'd for the people who were invited to SGF? What's SGF? Know you then what this war portenteth? Oh, Summer Games Fest. Oh, I see what you mean. For Sonic Frontiers, yeah. I mean, Sega's weird.
I must return to my city without delay.
Then we shall lend you our wings. Let us meet with Nidhogg on the field of battle, and together bring an end to this wrathful song.
Yay!
I killed you once, old man. I'll do it again. Pick your dragon.
Oh, I'm thinking Kratos. He's my favorite. Which one's your favorite dragon?
Honestly, probably Midgardsormr.
Like Kratos are like the Vidofnir, is that?
Yeah, Vidofnir.
I got stabbed.
Yeah.
Also, I feel really bad for the one that's in Azislaw.
Oh, yeah. Oh, jeez. Yep, that war be raging. This is what that journey was all set to protect. They are vicious. Hang in there, Artorial. You can do it, Lucia. Dang. Yeah, she did it all right.
Remember your training. We hold fast
Yes, she
until the
is.
Lord Commander returns.
Holy crap, Lucia.
We must hold.
She's taking him down. There's some good shields. This is a heck of a fight they're showing. My God. Yeah, compare this to what we were doing in 2.3. My God.
Reinforcements! By the Fury. That one is the size of Nidhogg.
Is that us? Yeah. No. That thing that's the size of Nidhogg. It's Nidhogg. Oh my God. that action pose.
You are late, warrior of light.
Yeah, I love that we get to emote. Man, I probably should have switched to Dragoon if I knew all this was going to happen. Yep. Nidhogg shade with both eyes.
Bro versus bro.
Mm-hmm. Alright, what are we in for?
You can see their family resemblance.
Yeah. For sure. Wherefore standest thou with these vermin, brother? Abandon this war, shade. The suffering thou sowest serveth no end. The traitor's progeny have learned from their forefathers' betrayal, and seek now to make amends with our kind. Never shall our grief be assuaged, nor our loss forgotten, but reconciliation may yet halt the spread of this plague of enmity. Forsake thy vengeance and be at peace.
Never!
Yeah, pretty much. What soft-headed rambling are these? Thy dalliance with that vile maid hath robbed thee of thy wits. Mayhap her cloying perfume hath made thee forget the stench of our brood sister's lifeblood. Hey, you don't let her... That's Amy... Yeah, that was Amy screaming brother. Thou darest speak a... Oh, never. Yeah, he slandered Shiva. You do not do that. Speak thus of my beloved. Ah, so the flames of rage may yet be rekindled. I feared thy heart's fire had long since gone out. But waste not thy fury on words, brother. Thou shalt have need of it for the battle.
I like how they kind of raise up like snakes ready to attack.
Yeah. Oh boy. How's it gonna go? Fight between dragons. I honestly have no idea how this is going to go for Relsvagar. Nidhogg seems a smidge more powerful. Jeez. We'll find out, Sumomo Annie. Just the way it goes sometimes. Man, they went hard for this update. Ooh, what's Relsvagar doing? Pretty much. Oh God, that doesn't look so good. Methinks we might have to go help. Oh wow. Oh, God.
Ugh. Feathers.
Oh, God. Oh, ripped off his wing. Oh, no.
Forgot about that.
Oh, that's brutal. Maimed him.
No, how could you?
Thou art weak, Ralsford. Oh, sorry, I skipped it because I accidentally clicked off. Thou art weak, Ralsvagar, a slithering worm who fawneth on the vermin who should rightly be his prey. For 1,000 years have I fought within these without cease, and thou didst think to prevail against me. Glory not in thy victory shade. The battle is not yet won. My power and my hope have I trusted to another. Oh, his eye's gone.
Oh.
Thine eye, what hast thou done?
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's awesome. Man, I wish I had gotten into my Dragoon gear.
So cool.
Fool, thou wouldst trust a mortal with thy strength?
It's like it, doesn't it?
I want my Dragoon. I'm so upset that I don't have it. I know thee. 'Twas thou who didst intrude upon my lair and best the half of me. But now I am whole, and naught in creation shall deny me my vengeance. Nice.
I love
The
song.
final steps of
Oh, yeah,
faith.
nice and change.
Yeah, but for all those cutscenes. Wow.
I love this song, but you might
Oh, probably. Whatever. It happens. Nah, there's nothing I can really do.
This is one of my favorite songs. I have this one playing in my house.
Oh, my Dragoon's my highest level thing, son. So we're good there.
Look at us together.
Where is it? It says now available. Oh no, now available is what I said, but I need to find where it's at. Oh yeah, I can. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Like, where is it?
Wait, hold on, let me make sure.
The final steps of faith. Okay, so there it is. Yeah,
Wait.
tell me when you're ready.
Hold on, let me just check if I got anything better gear-wise. I don't think I did.
I'm pretty sure I didn't. Headless McDeadass, yo! Yeah, exactly. Let me know when you're ready, Amy. You ready?
Ready. Let's do this.
Alright, let's join. Final steps of faith. Oh wow, it's an 8-person.
Oh wait, should we get more friendly?
I mean, it's too late now. Thanks, Danae. Yeah, it makes sense we have to go for a full party for this one. It's gonna be good to kill this dragon. Oh god. This is just awesome. Found him. Gotta beat up his kids. Shadow Dragon, just like Fire Emblem. Yeah, no kidding. Like my kids can obviously handle this even as they're dying. Oh jeez. What is that form? Is he channeling Estinien? Estinien, yeah. Let's do it. Down the line. Hand on the wrong spot. Go. I don't know if we stack or not. Oh god, that's a lot. Gotta say, it's a cool form. Oh god. Let's do back here. Oh god. He is a beefy boy, that's for sure. Oh god, he changed forms again. Gillerson Bufferson, no! We lost him. Oh, what are these? We need to stack, don't we? Yeah. Yeah, that means stack. Oh, stay stack. I didn't realize stay stacked. Thank you. Yeah, I died too. Ooh, it's looking like it's getting tricky. Only a few of us are actually dead, though. Oh, that's fine. There we are. Oh, stack again. How am I not dead yet? I don't have that option. We got him! Yay, we got him. It looks like burning Godzilla. And there he is.
With the nasty armor he never washed.
Yeah, you might want to start stripping off that armor, Estinien. There we go. Worth got in this. That's awesome. They managed to get in here. Alright, enjoy the next cutscene. What are we in for? This ought to be something. Worth timed the cue right. That's amazing. That's really impressive.
That was cool.
Mm-hmm. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was awesome.
See?
Estinien!
I told you, Estinien, that I was the true Azure Dragoon. Yeah, putz. Now we just gotta poke those eyes out.
I wish I could tell you.
Is this to be mine end?
Yes.
Nay, I will not allow it. I am of the first blood.
Ah,
I
yeah.
am vengeance incarnate. I am Nidhogg. Thou shalt die by my hand.
Yep. Estinien resisting.
This is not your hand, worm.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Thou wilt obey.
Even if I have to choke myself.
One last favor of you, warrior of light. Finish me now, while I have the beast subdued.
Time to put their plan into action.
Yeah, see if we could just yank the eyes out.
You waste your time. Kill me! It is the only way. Ending Nidhogg will be my final duty.
No! You can't die like this! I won't let you!
Now what's this? Oh, a sail. The original party back together. Oh, if he shows up. Ah, harsh font. Bro to the end. Oh. That's amazing. I got chills from that. That's so good. And there he goes. The spirit of Nidhogg freed. Undone by mortal will. Wither now? And there he goes. That's awesome. You might want to destroy those.
The eyes! Cast them into the abyss!
Yet this bond of hope, my treachery was broke. Scattering her words to the wind.
There you go. Might want to have split them up, but okay. If I get, you know, claimed, whatever. Well, we don't want to hold on to him. That's a very bad idea. But I don't know if throwing him into an abyss like that, like there has to be a way to like just poke it a bit. You know, just stab it with my
Yes.
you know, lance. That'll take care of it.
Ill-fated friend. Lucia, summon the healers. I want them ready to receive him.
At once, Lord Commander.
Let's, you know, get the armor off of him.
Allow me to do this much, at least.
So, need help reattaching that wing? The Horde have sensed the fall of their master and scattered to the winds.
You have my gratitude, Resvelga.
Oh, yeah, so it makes it
Your
look
deeds
like
this
it's
day
so
have
strong
saved a
you
great
carry
many
on
lives.
person.
That is true. Then our alliance hath served its purpose. Thou didst wield the power I granted thee well. 'Twas thine own skill and not mine eye which earned thee victory. You don't want it back?
No.
I wish thy companion a swift recovery. Fare that you well, children of men. And there he goes.
Maybe we'll be a little,
One wing a little shorter.
maybe we'll give it to him later.
The battle is won. We can do no more for Estinien now than bear him home and wish him well, even as Hraesvelka did. The rest we must trust to the hands of the healers and the grace of the gods.
Oh, good. They already put up a ladder. That'll help. Whew, we did it. Awesome. How's one give back an eye? We gave back an eye before. Eyes go all around. Oh my God, Stanae. Oh my God. Giving 20 gifts,
Oh my God,
subs. Dear God.
Hey!
Ridiculous. Going to John at Dawn. Anzoranoseki. Goddammit Bobby. Game Belt Summit. Waltz for the Moon. Kobama Pones. Orem MV. Checker Knights. Vest LF. Wonder Tactics. Pyronic 3Z. Zero and Zeno. Keyblade Edgemaster. Onilink Plus. Infinite Aeon, excuse me. Del Giovanni, Elendor, Kazu Zalera, Cora Bull, and Steven Not Strange. Holy crap. That is amazing. Thank you for that generosity today. That's yeah, thank you so much. Like, holy crap. Wow. Well, let's say we finish up this conversation with Alpha now. Through the haze of pain, I swear I sensed, but no, the past is done and we must look to the future. At long last, Nidhogg is gone, his foul spirit cast out once and for all. I only pray that Estinien survives the ordeal. Oh, thanks, son. Thank you for that help. That really does mean a lot. I think Etherstorm dodged all of those. Nice. Thank you for the first time chat, Etherstorm. Let's go ahead and talk to Alpha now. I'm not sure how much further I'm going to go. I don't know if I want to go long tonight, just because it is. I did not get much sleep, and honestly. This for whatever reason, this light is really blinding me tonight.
Oh, should we? Do you want to turn it off? Like, would that help?
I don't know, but it's fine. We'll go ahead and get here as
The story closes out, so makes it.
Yeah. I definitely want to finish 3.3 before we leave. Your battle with Nidhogg's Shade will beget many an epic ballad, Milan, and rightly so. It was without a doubt one of your more epochal victories, though I must admit that I took greater joy in seeing you emerge from the experience unscathed. And not only for your own sake, had you not been there to aid me, those infernal eyes would still be fused to Estinien's mail. Yet even with Nidhogg gone, I cannot help but wonder how much of our friend remains. Let us pay a visit to Lucia and beg news of his condition. There we go. And just so we can start getting experience to our summoner again, we'll go back to the summoner equipment. Actually, there's a thing over here I can get to. Take me there a little quicker. Let's get in there. Milan, Master Alphino, my honored friends, as if winning Relsfagard to our cause were not enough, you took it upon yourselves to rid us of his brood brother. I know not how to thank you. My own contribution was hardly noteworthy. The true saviors of the day were Milan and Estinien. One triumph over Nidhogg's Shade through strength of arms, and the other through strength of will. And speaking of Estinien, what news of his recovery? The Azure Dragoon was conveyed to the infirmary where he now resides under the care of our hospitale captain, whatever. I am told he has yet to regain consciousness. But as you know, Estinien's mind and body were held hostage for many days. We must be patient and allow the process of healing to begin. In the meantime, you would do well to rest and recover from your own ordeals. But surely, Sir Aymeric is never long from Estinien's bedside, and will send word the moment there are any developments. Now, if I have satisfied your concerns, I believe Lord Edmont and his sons are eager to celebrate your return. Very well, First Commander. Come, Milan, which would seem we're awaited at the Four Toms Manor. Yeah.
Sounds fancy.
Yeah. Alright. Let's go off to the Four Toms. There it is, last vigil. Let's head inside and see what they got to say.
The heroes of the hour return.
We but did our duty, my lord. It was the memories of fallen friends and not our heroism which saw us through at the last.
I gave every ounce of my strength, but mine efforts would have counted for naught had the Warrior of Light not arrived to challenge the Great Worm. As a sworn knight of Ishgard, I had hoped to do more for my city.
Yeah, you did enough.
Well, we cannot all be heroes, dear brother. Let us put away our pride for a moment and revel in the valiant deeds of our comrade. For your sterling service to Ishgard, we salute you.
The war is over, thank God. After 1,000 years. Give or take.
And while we're on the subject of valiant deeds, I believe I myself have earned some small measure of recognition.
Oh my God,
Under
Emmeline.
my watchful command, the ballistas of the Outer Ward struck down a veritable swarm of Dravanian invaders.
My lord's command was certainly watchful. He bravely watched as the siege crews took aim, and continued to watch as countless wyverns met their end. Indeed, the ward's defenders proved so well drilled that my lord had little occasion to stop watching.
Wow. Well, Emmeline, you still kind of suck, but at least you're a little better.
There will be time enough to determine who is most deserving of recognition later. Our friends are doubtless weary from their exertions. I had chambers prepared in expectation of your return. You are welcome to retire at your leisure.
I am most grateful for your hospitality, my lord, but I believe I shall pay a visit to the Temple Knight's Infirmary. Pray excuse me.
I somehow missed Alphino becoming just like this, really looking up to Estinien.
Remember that time he said he like
Our master Alphino has
realized
grown.
his new purpose and why
The
his
plight of
dad
his
was
stricken
not
brother in
my grandfather
arms
did it all,
pains him
and
more
how
than his
it was
own.
now his, like, helping
That's
his-
right.
like his new purpose in life type of thing.
Right, right.
In which respect he has come to resemble you, Warrior of Light. Go then, visit the Azure Dragoon, and grant him what comfort you may.
Sounds good.
It was kind of mixed up in the whole Assail dying thing.
Ah, yes.
He just wanted that resolve, that focus.
Yeah, you lost a lot of soldiers in that fight.
Yep.
Alright. Let's head out. And back to the congregation. What are we gonna find? Milan, my friend, what can I do for the savior of Ishgard? You seek Master Alphino? Ah, he came to relieve me of my vigil a short while ago. When he begged to sit at Estinien's side, I could not well refuse him. Though he would sooner faint than admit it, the boy must be exhausted by Relsvagar's trial and all that followed. Estinien is blessed to have such devoted comrades. Alright, the final quest of the Dragonsong War of 3.3. Ooh, Wind Up Emmerich. Dragonsong orchestration, that's awesome. And an Alpine coat, which I believe that's the Fortum's coat.
It's a lot like his coat.
That's awesome. That's some good stuff.
Some good glam coat there.
Yeah, that's definitely a glam coat. My own friendship with Estinien began some 10 years past, shortly after we joined the Temple Knights. I learned his name soon enough, but Estinien barely registered my existence. I was less than a fellow recruit and more a shadow which occasionally darkened his path. And so I might have remained had fate not seen fit to intervene. While out on patrol, our company was set upon by a dragon, and we were the only two to survive. The experience forged a bond between us, as such life-threatening situations are wont to do. Despite our friendship, he remained an intense and solitary youth. Excuse me. Yes. Again, I'm having a hard time seeing. Wholly obsessed with claiming vengeance against Nidhogg. Revenge was ever at the forefront of his mind. Revenge for the death of his parents, and revenge for his younger brother. I would venture that in Alphino he sees something of his lost sibling. And in the ungentle chidings of Estinien, Alphino has found the elder brother he never had. Ah, it's family. Truth be told, Estinien's tactless observations have saved me from disaster more than once, and I can well understand Alphino's affection for him. He is a friend for whom I would gladly... Lord Commander, your presence is required in the infirmary. Is he... Tell them I'm on my way. Alright. In we go. Let's go to... Oh, wow. Upon proceeding to the infirmary, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside efficient time to view these cutscenes in their entirety. Holy crap, we're getting into some long ones.
Probably like 10 minutes?
Alright.
I can't remember how long it is.
Guess we'll find out.
It's not as long as the banquet.
Alphino looks like he's sobbing over him.
Estinien.
He's out of the armor, at least. And there he is.
Cease your mewling, boy. It grates my ears.
Shut the heck up.
Forgive me. When I saw you awaken, I could not... It was such a relief. We feared you might never wake up.
Oh, is Nalwa still walking? We got, yeah. There's a cat. Definitely a cat.
Now, Estinien. If Master Alphino thought any less of you, you would still be Nidhogg's plaything. Or dead.
Aye, 'twas but a jest. I thank you, Alphino. And you too, Warrior of Light. Quite how you managed to persuade Hraesvogr to aid in his brood brother's downfall, I cannot imagine. But full glad am I.
Controller.
It is an honor to share the mantle of Azure Dragoon with
I love that they still recognize that because I went through the Dragoon stuff. He says, you know, for me, he says, "'Tis an honor to share the mantle of Azure Dragoon with one such as you." I love those. That's why I want to do the canon, the canon jobs, so I can have extra stuff like that because I think it's cool.
I, for my part, owe you an apology. When last we met, I did willingly loose an arrow at your heart. Can you forgive me?
There is naught to forgive, Emmerich. You but acted in defense of Ishgard as is your duty.
It's weird to see him out of the
Were you
armor.
any less single-minded about it, I would not follow you into battle, nor trust you at my back.
And he's definitely chilled out.
Besides, I had come to the selfsame conclusion that I would have to perish for Nidhogg to be stopped. So let us dispense with the hand-wringing. I have heard enough mewling for one day.
Oh.
I figured you'd like the VOD, that VOD of the Devil Survivor 2 with Jungo and the cats, Cat Evie.
The tendrils of Nidhogg's foul presence bound up every fiber of my being, usurping my senses, but I yet retained some trace of awareness. The worm's mind was as a vast and tumultuous sea. Endlessly its black waters churned, his grief and despair at Ratatoska's murder never calming, never receding. Driven by this surging current came wave upon wave of unrelenting rancor. It was the very image of my own heart. There I saw the dark reflection of the hatred I felt after Nidhogg slew my family. When no path remained save vengeance against dragonkind.
You know what? I just realized something. I wonder how the storyline of the Dragoon is handled if you do it after Heaven's Ward, because so much of it is learning about Estinien's backstory, and Nidhogg himself. I think even gets like, I'm not sure if he's mentioned or just has it takes over Estinien for a little bit. How does that work for him? It's exactly the same. I'm glad I did Dragoon before this then, because wow. I feel a little... I think I would feel a little off in retrospect.
Neither one of us had a choice. But I was blessed with something Nidhogg was not. Comrades and teachers to console and admonish me. Had I not had them to gainsay my obsession, it would surely have consumed me as Nidhogg's did him, and we would have been in all respects alike.
Every piece of content is in a bubble. It makes sense.
Though his shade is banished, his spirit scattered upon the sea of clouds, I feel no joy at his passing. Where once I craved vengeance, I now crave rest.
Understandable. Still haven't cleaned the armor.
I don't know if you can.
Lord
Yeah.
Commander, my hunt is at an end. I would lay down the mantle of Azure Dragoon.
Ha! I'm the only Azure Dragoon anymore. Take that, Estinien.
He has tired himself with too many words. I doubt not that he will make a full recovery, but he must be allowed some few days of quiet.
All right, away we go.
I too must see my path to its end. Sleep well, my friend.
It's a bit funny when a character has changed outfits in the story and they revert back to the old one when you do older content. I bet.
Following the battle with Nidhogg on the steps of faith, Sir Emery called an assembly. that he might make his final proclamation as acting head of state.
What's he gonna do?
'Twas there, with one decree, that the 1,000-year rule of the archbishops was ended, paving the way for a new republic.
Oh, he gets to do what Nanamo wanted to do.
The governance of Ishgard would now be placed in the hands of high and lowborn alike, their ranks represented by the newly founded House of Lords and House of Commons.
Nice.
Church was separated from state.
Yay.
The foundation for change had been carefully laid, and the reforms proposed by Ishgard's new government passed into law without incident. His duty done, Emeric de Burrell gladly stepped down from the Archbishop's dais, only to be raised unto the highest seat in the House of Lords.
You can't get away. You're stuck with us, Aymeric.
Though he strove at first to refuse this honor, the unexpectedly strident voice of the Count de Durandare left him little choice but to accept.
I can't remember if I've met Durandare that much in the bit of
And so it was that the
machinist quest I've done.
revolution came to stir.
Sup, Vidofnir?
Prominent among the many honored guests at Sir Emeric's investiture were the ambassadors of Dragonkind, a fitting symbol of Ishgard's newfound peace.
Took a lot of work to get to this point, but it's good to see that it's worked out.
The people looked on in awe as he soared through the heavens on Dragonback. And by their cheers did they hail him an Azure Dragoon for a new age.
Oh, I'm still sharing the title. Oh, there's Estinien. Oh, with flowers for a sale. Who else would it be at this point? That's my thought, because he hasn't really interacted with many people since getting possessed. So it has to be a sale.
Thus were the notes of the dragon song rewritten. The din
Oh, I forgot to look. Dang
giving
it.
way to a rising litany of peace and hope.
Yeah, give it back. Nice.
I think it was that one.
Yeah, it was. I like it. It definitely feels like you accomplished something with this expansion.
I love this ending.
Mm-hmm. It's happy. Despite all the hardships, we succeeded. Oh, look, he's actually writing it all down. Well, yeah, I know. It's been saying memoirs, but I didn't think they'd actually show him, you know, doing all the writing. Yeah. I thought it was indicated to be much, much later. are. Heaven's Ward. Even the same symbol from the actual title. Writing is tough. That is the appropriate look.
Especially that huge book. That was massive.
Mm-hmm. Likewise, when I first beat Heaven's Ward, I was afraid they wouldn't follow up on Estinien until a later expansion. So glad it wasn't stretched out. Yeah, it is really cool to see that they didn't like make that just a thing stretching over them, but to really see the aftermath of it all, and it made for a really good post Heaven's Ward set of expansions. So that was definitely cool to see. However, we're still not done with this. Let's talk to Imric. I was gazing out at the sea of clouds in an all too rare moment of idleness when I chanced to behold a certain hero wending his way towards the city on Dragonback. Welcome home, Milan. Nay, 'twas no grave matter that moved me to greet you in person. Between you and me, I merely sought respite from the pressures of office. No sooner do I surrender my role as temporary head of state than I'm burdened with a position of more permanent responsibility. I fancy that it echoes in some small measure the way that you must feel when your improbable feats of heroism are rewarded with still more impossible challenges. The myth which guided our society for generations lies in tatters. Am I then to be scorned for building upon the system of nobility that I once sought to tear down? And what strange jest is this that places me at its pinnacle, an archbishop's bastard at the head of the House of Lords? But these questions are for me to answer. It is not in man's nature to change overnight. This I learned through painful experience. And it was this hard lesson which convinced me to take the path which we now follow. Even as we rebuild the bridge between man and dragon, so must we reimagine Ishgard, one carefully placed stone at a time. We must remember that it is not for us that we lay this groundwork, but for the men and women that our children will become. May their towers rise proudly from the fundament of our legacy. I hear word from Captain Whitescape that Estinien has vanished from his sick room. His willfulness survives undiminished. Should you ever happen upon our unmannered friend on your travels, pray assure him that I shall keep Ishgard safe until he deigns to come home. And I hear, I've heard that you still come across Estinien on occasion. No idea when, but you definitely still meet him. So yeah, it was not because people talked about Estinien so much, it was not a surprise that he survived the ordeal. Thank you, Milan, and please convey my warmest regards to Master Alphino. Alright. Let's head out and continue this litany of peace. Where's it at? Yeah, best to just go up here, I think. Back to the last vigil. Oh, this way. Oh, that's Hildebrand over there. I was like, what? Do I guess go inside the manor? There it is. I missed that it said that. Sorry.
Oh, it doesn't say specifically, it just says at Fort Manor.
Right. You spoke with Sir Emmerich. I do not envy him his new position. Ishgard has chosen a new road, but one littered with the detritus of 1,000 years of broken faith. Yet though her people may stumble from time to time, I know of none better than Sir Emmerich to lead the march of progress. As for us, there remains the small matter of ushering in a new dawn in the shadow of inscrutable Asian machinations and a seemingly endless procession of primals. But we too must walk our chosen path, no matter how treacherous the footing. And there you go, the promise that more is yet to come. Yay! We get an Emmerich. In the wake of Ishgard's governmental reform, new airship routes have been sanctioned. You may now travel to a selection of distant locales from the landing in Ishgard. Oh my god, thank goodness.
Yay.
That's nice.
Like the gold saucer.
That is really nice.
And you can get to here from any airport,
Oh, nice.
I think.
Oh boy. I don't know who this is, but I know what they're after. I think he's part of the Warrior of Dark's crew. I think he's going into the abyss. Oh, joy. Boy, they are setting that up. Oh god, what else are they setting up? Can't have a clean end. Gotta build up to the next thing. Thank you, bland hairs. Nay, you need not remain there. We shall rendezvous at the usual place. All is proceeding as planned then, as expected then. Aye, there is naught to concern us, aside from one overly curious mouse. Hey, Alice! Oh god, the bloodstained axe. I was gonna say, don't you dare touch Alice. Nice! Hey, Thancred. So that's how they're introducing Alice back into the main story. Him again. It is of no moment. They will play their part and we will play ours. You do feel a real threat from this Warrior of Darkness. And thus did grey mist give way to azure skies. Man and dragon rise above. Voices joined in song. But beneath shrouded bows, beyond the scope of light, shadow stirs. Floor of the Horde. And there you have it. Promises kept. Which is actually in here. Oh, it's right behind me. It's House 4 Tom's Night. You know what? I think I'm gonna leave that for now and not set up the next one, because that gives us a nice clean break. And I know this is going to kill Amy, but I think the question is necessary. Do we want to? Is it better to finish off? Oh, the free trial does not end until I start the Stormblood stuff. So there is still more to go. We still have 3.4 and 3.5 to go. But I guess the question is, should I do Hildebrand? Yeah, it's Hildebrand. Should I do Hildebrand's new stuff? We already have him set up over there, and Alexander next. Best to finish that off before we get too far into, I'm sure, the roller coaster that is the next stuff. I'm seeing a lot of Hildebrand already. Like a slam desk from Lackway. So Alexander and Hildy before continuing. I had a feeling. Let's get Emmerich. Let's get our Dragon Song orchestration. Let's take a look at our minion. There he is. Noting the popularity of other clockwork leaders, the Temple Knights attempted to make one of their own beloved commander. The face was so far removed from the true Emmerich's handsome Mien, however, that one of the knight's wives volunteered to sew a new one from scratch. Oh. How appropriate. So yeah, I already did the first part of the Hildebrand stuff just because it got us I already read this the quote. Basically, he can't walk with you, so this will work in its stead. Yeah, I think next time, which will likely have to be next week, considering how busy I am, but probably next Wednesday, the big picture. I thought I did the big picture. Oh well. I think we'll probably do. What do you want, Amy? Do you want Hildebrand or Alexander next? I'll let you choose. Before.
Well, I know Alexander, and that one is pretty great. Are you gonna do it unsynced or synced?
That's like the Bahamut stuff, right?
Yeah.
You probably did unsynced, right?
Well, I did unsynced where we could just blast through it, but.
Honestly, probably should do that one unsynced, just because it is. If it is like the. Okay. Oh, Alexander is not nearly as hard as Bahamut.
No, it's not as hard. And it's a good story. I like it better. Well, I don't know better. It's good.
Okay.
I don't know. It's good. But I want to see Hildebrand first.
Okay, so we'll do. Okay, then we'll just do the regular Alexander stuff, not unsynced. And even Polyglot Robot says that Alexander's easy with any duty fighter group. Cool. And it's 8 players, so we'll be able to get more people in. So, but you want to do? You said Hildebrand next?
I mean, that's what I want to see personally, but I'm okay with.
No, I'm down. Let's have some fun. We got through all this big stuff, and let's have some lightheartedness with. Yeah, and get into that, and Alexander can put us into the mood for whatever Stormblood has in store for us as we set up for that. So, yeah, I think with that I'm going to call a session, just because I am quite tired, but I definitely really wanted to see how this whole thing with Nidhogg finished, and I gotta say it was appropriately epic. So yeah, next time I already accidentally did the first part of Hildebrand. But I think we only missed like one big. We only did the first part, and it was honestly it was just a reintroduction to him, and it was just we had one pretty funny section, but basically there's somebody new that he.
We have Gigi, like Vivi.
Yeah, you got Gigi, who kind of looks like Vivi, that we met, that he's taken care of. And he's also, there's a new guy that is now learning the insanity that is Hildebrand. So, look forward to that. In the meantime, let's see if there's anybody we can raid. Here we go. Beta 64 is playing Shovel Knight. Let's go ahead and raid him. We haven't had a chance to do that in a while. So we'll start the raid, and let's see. Would be a good hashtag, Amy? What do you think?
If you want to make it like based on what we did, like Dragon Song End, or like.
We could do Dragon Song End. We could do like
I don't know. I'm not good with those.
What's the meme? We could do a shortened version of that. Award-winning.
Oh, the award-winning.
Oh yeah, award-winning Heaven's Ward. Award-winning Heaven's Ward. There we go. Why not? We'll go with that. So we'll start that raid. And yeah, send that over that way. Send love his way. And yeah, I guess next Wednesday is when we'll be back for more Final Fantasy XIV. Just keep, I guess, that consistent. And Saturday, we'll be back with more Radiant Historia. So see you all on Saturday, hopefully. And yeah, until then, you all take care. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
There she is. Bye.